This is a training video on how to use Bekenet Trading software 2025. All the updates that we have done. So I'm going to be training you on how to use the software for 2025. I'm going to be training you for Forex. I'm going to be training you for crypto, and I'm going to be training you for synthetic. After you must have done watching this video, you will understand how to use Bekenet Trading software. It's very, very simple. It is not complicated. Now, if you notice this circle here, this is an Android phone that I'm using. This is the app here. Bekenet is a simple app that helps you to analyze the market and tell you when to buy and when to sell. It is not a robot. You don't need to install it on your MT5. It has no connection with your MT5. It has no business with your account. See Bekenet Trading software as a signal provider that is in your pocket that can tell you when to buy and when to sell. It's as simple as that. So Bekenet Trading software, you can use it to generate signal in 3 ways. One, you can do it manually. You can go into the phone, into the app, and search for signal yourself. We do it manually. Two, you can program it so that it can be sending you notification just like an alert. Your phone will ring, pam pam pam. It will tell you buy so and so pair. Number three, you can use a voice command. As you can see, I'm getting a notification. This is an alert notification that is coming. So this is the signal aspect. Number three, you can use a voice command. You speak to the app and tell the app to help you look for signal. When you talk to the app will help you get a signal just like that. It is very, very, very simple. So I'm going to be going through each of the menu one after the other, and please pay attention and follow the instruction if you really want to make money with this app. Forex is very complicated, but with softwares, it will make your journey it will help you cut the costs. It will help you cut everything down to 0.000. You don't need to do anything. Once the app gives you a signal, you take it and place your trade. That's all. You don't need to do anything. All you need to do, just program it, and that is what I want to show you guys. This video is going to be lengthy because it's going to cover up everything about this app. So just sit tight and watch and learn. Take the ones that you want to take. I'm going to be talking about crypto first, and I'll talk about Forex, then I'll talk about synthetic. Simple as ABCD. We have two departments. We have the signal services, so we have the two services. So I'm going to start with the signal services because that is what you need. That's what everybody needs. Everybody wants profitability. The software will help you give you a profitable signal. Then the tools aspect is what you can combine with what you already know. So if you're a pro trader, you have two advantages. Either you're using the signal services or you're using the tools. So pay attention. Now, I am going to open the app. I'll tap it. Once you tap it, it is very simple. It's not rocket science. Follow the instruction. You see this, scroll down. After you must have installed everything, we have the one for iPhone. You can contact us. I'll send you a video for that on how to install it on iPhone. But this one you're saying, I've already installed it on my phone. All you need to do as a newbie, you come here, fill this form. It's not rocket science. Read it, fill it. Okay? Once you fill it, click create. Immediately you do that, your account will be created. Simple as ABCD. Me, I already have an account. All I need is login. But before I will log in, I need to activate my notification. You don't need to subscribe before you activate your notification. The purpose of that is for you to know if your phone can actually receive a signal. Do you understand? Before you can proceed. Like I said, there are some people who are using the app without notification. They do it manually. Do you understand? You go into the phone, you search manually. There are some persons, they don't open the app at all. Do you understand? They only program it, and once notification come, they do the needful. They go to their MT5 and place trade. There are some persons, they use the voice command. So you first thing first, you have to set yours to make sure your notification is working. Now, is Bekenet Trading software free? Bekenet Trading software, it is not free. You need to understand this thing. It's an app. It is not free. The only free services that we have as at January 10th, 2020, what's it called? 2025. It is crypto, and you can search for it manually. For you to get a notification for crypto is $5. For forex, for you to have access into the software, it is $50 per month. Synthetic, for you to have access into the software to do anything you want to do manually, is $50. Now, if you want the software to be giving you notification, you pay extra $5 per each. $5 for crypto if you want to receive alert. Do you understand? If you want the app to be notifying you, it's $5. So total of everything for the full package is $55, but you can do without the notification. You can pay only $50, and at the same time, you can be surfing for signals manually. So I'm going to be showing you how you'll be able to activate what's your notification. Now, if you look very well at the bottom, it's not difficult. Pay very good attention. If you already know how to operate a phone, this shouldn't be an issue for you. Look at the bottom here. You see a bell. You see my arrow? Look at the bottom here. All you need to do, follow my instruction. All you need to do, I've already activated mine. So I'm going to disable mine now. Just follow my step. When I say listen, you listen. I'm going to deactivate mine now so that I'll show you how to do it. So I'm clicking here. I'm deactivating mine now. So I'm not going to receive anything. So once you now, this is what you need to do. At first sight, this is what you need to do. Click on this bell that you see. All you need to do, look at it. Click subscribe. You must see subscribe. You spell it out. This is subscribe. You must see what subscribe. This subscription you're doing, you are registering this your mobile phone to the server that is providing these signal services for us. You're registering it. It's just like you're registering, you bought a new SIM. You go to the service provider. If it's MTN, you go and register it so that if SMS is coming, it will come to that SIM. Simple as ABCD. All you need to do, click on this. Click on subscribe. Okay? Click on subscribe. What did I say? Click on subscribe. It is not difficult. Just click on this thing you're seeing. Click on subscribe. So I'm going to click on it now. Look at it. I'll click on it. It will now give me this message. It is not rocket science. It will now give me this message. Look at it. Just read. The purpose of you reading so that you understand how it works. It said your user ID has been created for this device. Kindly log in with your email address. That email address you've created your account, your email address and password. You log in and send this activation to our own server, to Bekenet server. Do you understand? So that when you program it, the server can send your signal to the signal provider, and the signal provider will now direct it to your phone. This thing no hard. Simple as ABC. So I'm going to click OK. So immediately you click OK, you get a message that telling you thank you. Look at it. My notification is coming and it's going to disturb you guys. So let's look for it. You see a welcome message. This is the first message that is going to come telling you thank you. If you did not get this message, contact me so that I can teach you. You can call me on video call. I'll help you do it. Do you understand? But this is the process. But if you get this message that is telling you thank you, you can proceed to log in. Look at it, read it very well. You swipe down from your phone by your left hand side. Swipe down, you see a notification. Okay, look at it. In no hard, read it. Thank you for subscribing. You have subscribed to the signal providing services. So I'm going to log in now. The next thing, I'll click on login. Very simple. I'll put my email address. I log in. So the next thing now, I have logged in. Okay, the next thing now, for those of you who want to use the mic, this is where you click and follow. Just read. This thing is not difficult. So long you can read and write, you can use the app. Read through is an app. If you click anything, nothing is going to spoil. Just read, experiment with the app. So I'm going to be talking about this mic, the voice command on a different video because I cannot be recording and be communicating with the app. Is not going to work. So now we are going to move straight to the next menu. Now we have registered our app. The next thing now is to send our token to Bekenet server. This thing is not hard. All I need to do, click this three menu at the top. By your left hand side, you see a menu. Just click it. All right, if you clicked that menu, you would have seen a drop down that said control access. Control access. Once you click that control access, the next thing you say is activate notification. Once you click that activate notification, it will bring you to this page. Do you understand? It will bring you to this page. It is very simple. It will bring you to this page. So the next thing you need to do is what? Click this guy, check notification one. You click check notification. For those of you who don't have the app, you can install it. If you are using the URL, just install the app from this page. The next one, just click, look at it. Let me number it for you. You have one, you have two, you have three, you have four. So the first thing is to click check notification, which is one. You read and okay. The second one, you click activate device, you read and okay it. The third one is to test if the message is actually working. You click and notify. The fourth one is fix notification. Let's say your notification is working, all of a sudden it stopped. All you need to do, just click and you fix your notification. Gaskia, no rocket science. So you just click. You don't need to do anything. So I'm going to start with number one. I click. This is to inform me that my device has been registered. I say your user ID is available. Kindly click the button towards save it towards the activation button to save this in Bekenet server. Very simple. I'll okay it. This is the activation device button. I'll click it. So immediately I click it, it will send that token to our server. I'll click it now. A message will come back telling me I have already done that. So once I've done that, the next thing I need to do, I will wait a little bit. It doesn't take time. The next thing I need to do is to what? Click on test device. Look at it. This user ID, blah, 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 has been assigned to my email address. The same thing you're going to see on your own has been assigned to your email. So click test device towards test the notification. I'll click OK. The next thing, I'll click test device. A message is going to pop up to tell me, look at it. This is the message that came. You must receive this message to show that your account is fully connected to the servers that is going to be sending you notification. With this now, I can program the app. Any alert can just be coming in without me doing anything. Now let's proceed. Look at it. Your account, congratulations. So you are going to receive two messages. The first one is thank you. This one is a congratulations. You read all the information. You are good to go. Now, I'm done with everything. All I need to do is to click back, take me back to the menu, and this is where we begin to configure what? The application. All I need to do is to click on this menu now. This pay as you go is simply for those of you who don't really understand anything. You don't have $50 to pay for the signal services. This is pay as you go. You don't have $50 to pay for the monthly subscription. You want the software to be generating signal based on the money you have in your account. This one will send you stop loss, take profit, and all those stuff. You understand? All you need to do, fund your wallet. It is very simple. You click on that menu, you click on fund wallet. Once you fund wallet, you fund a minimum of $12. So anytime the software sends you a signal, once it sends you a signal, it will debit it from your account. You understand? It will debit $1.70. I think so. That's what it's going to debit for your account anytime it sends you a signal. So you're going to receive a signal, stop loss and take profit, and you take your trade. There's a video for that. This is a different video entirely. This is how you pay for your pay as you go. So I'm going to click on this. I'll click this, the AI services that generate signal for you without you doing anything. Click on it. You see that SMS at top. You click on proceed. Once you click on proceed, connect to SMS server. If you're in Nigeria, all you need to do, put your number 234. You just put a number, Just put a random number. You click send. That's all. That's the only thing you need to do. This account is ready. Then you move on again. Go back to that menu again. Under control access, click on SMS setup. Look at it. Under control access, this control access, I'll click on alert setup. I've already clicked on SMS setup. I'll click on alert setup. Very simple. It is not rocket science. Just click. Step one, I'll click on alert setup. I come here, all I need to select this, click on advanced key level. Once I click on advanced key level, I click send. Now immediately I do this, everything about my notification alert is ready. Everything about my notification alert, what it is ready. So the next thing now is how to program the app or how to check it manually to get a signal. So we are going to be starting with the crypto, which is very free. How to search for signal. It is not difficult. All our setups are the same thing. Setup for forex, setup for synthetic, setup for crypto. They have the same pattern. So you can use one to learn and apply it with the other one. But for this video, I'm going to take you through everything. So now I'm going to switch now to crypto. Now look at it. I'm going to click on it. We have different menu here. So this is what the one that generates signal for you. This is the one that generates signal. This is the one that generates signal. So anywhere you see synthetic signal, crypto signal, forex signal, those are the one that tells you the recommended signal this app has been verified to tell you to buy and sell. Simple as what? ABCD. It is very simple as ABCD. Every other thing you see, tools, tools. Those are softwares that is going to enhance you as a professional trader to generate your own signal. If you know you are not a professional trader, you don't have any business with tools. You don't have any business with tools. You don't have any business with tools. If you don't know anything about forex, you don't have what? Any business with tools. So we are going to be starting with what? The crypto signal. How are we going to use it to generate signal manually? It is very simple. So I'm going to click on it. Under the crypto signal, as you can see, we have what? Smash 100. We have Smash 100, we have Ganesha Pro, we have retracement over, and what is it? We only have 3 setup here. So I'm going to be talking about Smash 100 and Ganesha Pro. All of them has the same pattern of looking out for. So I'm going to be clicking on Smash 100. I'm going to be clicking on Smash 100. Smash 100 is the same thing with forex, the same thing with synthetic, the same thing. Very, very simple. All I need to do is just click on this menu. I am going to select the pen. Now you are doing it manually. I'm teaching you how to do it manually. In case if you subscribe, you don't have $5 to subscribe for the notification. You can be searching every 1 hour to look for signal. Simple as ABCD. So let's use BTC for instance. So I'm going to select BTC. All I need to click OK. Click OK. Now I've instructed the software to tell me what is going on with BTC to generate a signal for me. All I need is scroll now. Now, once you scroll, the only thing that you have to be concerned about, look at it, is what? Trend direct. Look at trend. Let me spell it out. Trend DR. That is the only thing you have to focus your energy on. Do you understand? That is the only thing you need to focus on. Every other thing are for what? For the engineers to know if the software is actually working. Do you understand? Your focus is here. This guy here, trend direction and numbers of candle. That is the only thing you need to look out for. It will not take you more than 3 minutes. I repeat, that is the only thing you need to look out for. Now, let me give you a comparison. If you before now, if you want to take a trade, you go to your MT5, your laptop, you draw line, do this thing, do so many stuff. That thing you're doing, you are analyzing the market. It's the same thing I'm doing here, but the difference is that the software is helping me to do that. If you want to analyze, you open your chart, you go to trading view, you draw line, check this, check your confluences, check a whole lot of stuff, and be able to know if you're going to buy or sell. But for me that is using the software, all I need to do is select my pair. Look, very simple. Select the pair. Now I've choose come here. I've choose BTC USD. Okay, I've choose you BTC USD. The same thing. Now the software has to analyze for me to tell me if I'm going to buy or sell. Now, what are the things I'm going to look at for? Just two things: trend direction and numbers of candle. The trend direction will be spelled out very easy. It's going to spell it out: up, move. It's the same thing with forex. Up move. Up move is in all the whole software. So anywhere you see up move, it's telling you it's a bullish direction or a buy signal. If you see a down move, it's telling you it's a sell signal. Okay, or a bearish direction. But if you see none, None, it means that there is no signal. There's no need killing yourself. You move on to the next setup. Simple as what? ABCD. It's not rocket science. It did not take me up to 2 minutes to spot it. Look at it. It's telling me none. Trend direction is numbers of candle is 2. It's telling me none. Now, let's say for instance, if I want to get a signal, I come here, immediately I load the app, I come here and I see up move. Up move. Do you understand? If I see up move, that means there's a signal. The next thing I need to do, what time was the signal given? That is where I will now check the candle number. What time was the signal given? Had it been we spotted here to be up move, that means the signal has been generated 2 hours ago. That means I can still take it. But if it's more than 3, that means signal has gone far, price must have gone far. I don't need to take that trade. So now let's look for a setup that have actually generated signal for us. So we're going to be trying this one. This is a notification that is telling us to sell. So we're going to use this as example. I'll check it manually so that you see is XMRUSD. So I'm going to search it XMRUSD so that you see how it look like. So I'm going to click on this. This is the example that we're going to be using. Look at it. It's spelled out for us. This thing is not difficult as you're saying it. Bekenet Trading software has made everything very simple. You don't need to analyze the market. It's not difficult. As you can see, it's written boldly. Down move, meaning that we are supposed to take a sell. Numbers of candle is 3. So the sell signal has come 3 hours ago. But now we cannot take this trade again because the only condition that we're supposed to take this trade, if we see down move or up move, and numbers of candle is between the range of 0, 1, or 2, not 3. If we see 3, signal is over. But the sake of this training, we are going to explore the input chart. Let's assume that this is 2 or this is 0, but currently it is 3. We are not supposed to take this trade. But since we are training you, it's either you're seeing up move here or you're seeing down move. Now that we are seeing down move, that means there's a signal for us to sell. The numbers of candle must be in the range of 0, 1, or 2. Every other thing you're seeing there is none of your business. Don't stress you, don't complicate your life. Focus on only these two things: up move, down move. Those of you who are doing it manually, do you understand? Me personally, I don't need to come to this place. All I need to do is wait for the signal. It will just send me a signal, just as it did here. Look at it, just the way it did here, and send me a signal that I showed you now. All I need to look at it, just the way it happened here. It sent me a signal. I don't need to stress myself. The next thing, I need to go to my input chart and take my trade. But those of you who don't have notification that are using the crypto is free. But for you to be having notification like this without you doing anything, is $5 per month. But if you don't want to subscribe for notification, you do it manually. Crypto is free. You select the pair, be checking every 1 hour. Then if you see up move or down move, you take your trade. But for me, I don't like stress. I've programmed it to be searching for notification for me. Simple as ABCD. So we are going to the manual aspect. Now that we have seen down move, numbers of candles 0, 1, or 2, the next thing we need to do, there is what we call an inbuilt chart. That inbuilt chart, it is designed to confirm this signal that this smash 100 has generated. Any signal in the app, you must confirm it with the inbuilt chart. It is not a rocket science. You must confirm it with the inbuilt chart. You don't use the inbuilt chart to just go there and get a signal. You only confirm it with what the signal service is telling us. Now, the Smash 100 has told us now to sell this pair XMRUSD. So it's left for us to confirm the signal with the inbuilt chart to check if it's close to a resistance or a support. If we are selling, price is not supposed to be close to a support because we are selling down. If price is close to a support, that means our mission is has been aborted. For us to sell and make profit, the distance from the current market price from the support level, there should be enough distance for us to sell. If the same thing we are buying, there should be enough distance from where we are going to from the resistance. So those are the things we want to check. For now, we don't know if price is close to a support. We don't know if price is close to resistance. So that is what we want to check before we can take a trade. So I am going to go back to the app. Just click here, click back. Do you understand? I click I click chart. Now I've clicked the chart. It is going to load for me. This thing is not hard. I will select this pair. Look at it. I'll select that same pair. I will click load. When you see load, you are loading something. It's not rocket science. Okay, it's not hard. Click load. Once you click load, it will now load the chart for me. Simple as ABCD. Once it load the chart for me, as you can see, as it loads this chart for me, so, all right, once you select that pair, this thing is very simple. Don't complicate your life. It is very simple. Follow the instruction. All you need to do is just click load. A candle will form. Now, this candle is just a price, okay? We are not doing analysis here. All we want to check, is it price close to a resistance or a support? That is our mission here. And check the rate of the signal. That's our mission. And check filter the signal. That is our mission. Our mission with the inbuilt chart to check if price is close to resistance and support. If you don't know what is resistance and support, please use your Google to understand what is resistance and support. You understand? So all I need to do is click settings. Now you see WL, you see WL1, WL2. The same principle applies for forex, synthetic, and crypto. Very simple. The same principle I'm using here applies to all. It's as simple as that. All I need to do is click on WL to check the weekly key level. As you can see, there is a space. The red line is what? The support. The red line is support. The green line is resistant. Green line is resistant. Red line is support. Your concentration should be on resistance and support, not the pivot. Your concentration should be on the resistance and support. As you can see, the software told us to sell, meaning that we can sell. There is a huge distance from where the current market price is down to where this support level is. So we can sell. There is a space for us to sell. The next thing I need to check again, what happened last week? What happened last week? All I need to do is click on WL1 so that the WL1 will still give me the key level of last week to see if price is actually okay for me to take a sell. As you can see, there is still a distance from here to this place. I will still check again to be very sure that I am not taking a trade that is close to a support or resistance level. I'll click on last 2 weeks, which is WL2. Look at it. There is a distance, huge distance from here to this place. Now, how do we take our stop loss and take profit? Now, some of you are familiar with what you're doing online because you are not successful. That is why you're here. So you have to follow our rules here. Our rule simply states that we use 80 pips stop loss. Why do we use 80 pips stop loss? It's because we want to give the market enough room for it to breathe, because we are not the one controlling the software, the market. We want to give it enough room for it to breathe. How do we generate our stop loss? We will make sure our stop loss is below or above a resistance, and the average distance ranges from 50 to 80 pips from one key level to the other. So I'm going to go to the current weekly key level. All I need to do is click. Where will I put my stop loss? From this current price to this place is always in the range of 50 to 80 pips. So I'm going to put my stop loss below this line. How do I get the price? Just click, look at the price, give it a little bit of space. The price of this support level is 83.102. All I need to add a little space below it. So my stop loss is going to be below this point, because we don't put our stop loss in this zone from one level to another, we don't put our stop loss there, because those are the places market tend to move freely. If you look at it very well, if you're a good trader, you understand that you see that price came to this level here and rejected it. So we want to put our stop loss in a place where the market was rejected. We don't put inside this zone, because price will see spike just the way it spiked down in this place. We don't put our stop loss inside a free zone. It must be outside. Do you understand? This thing is not hard. It must be outside what? A key level. If we are selling, it must be outside a key level. If we are buying, it must be outside a resistance. Now that the software is telling us to sell, our stop loss is going to be above this resistant level, because that's the place market was not able to get. Since we are selling, that's the place the price was not able to get to. We in this platform, we are not afraid of drawdown. Do you understand? The only thing we want to give the market enough room for it to misbehave before it actually moves to the right direction. Now, if you look at this, is the place market tested for a long time. So for us to be very safe and trade with confidence, we are going to put our stop loss above this level, above this price that you're seeing, because we are selling. If we are selling, but if we are buying, we are going to put our stop loss below our support level. It's as simple as ABC. We don't put our price underneath, inside what? The free zone, from one distance to the other. We don't do that here. We don't do that. For you to be profitable, your stop loss has to be under a support if you are buying. If you are selling, your stop loss has to be above a resistant level if you're selling. Simple as what? ABCD. Now that we've understood that there's enough space for us to sell down to the downside, the next thing is to filter out this signal to know if the overall trend direction or what the market is doing is actually in a bearish direction. So I'm going to click filter signal. I'll click it to see what is happening there. As you can see, it's telling me what is a very strong bearish direction. The first mark has been passed. First of all, the software told me to sell. Secondly, I have checked if it's close to a resistance or support, which is not close to a resistance or support. Number two criteria is okay. Then the third criteria is to filter out the signal to know if actually is in the direction of where the market is moving to, which is what? A bearish direction. Number three. The fourth one is called the check signal ratio. The fourth thing for me to do is to check if the signal meet up to the standard, because our standard for signal services is from 94% accuracy to 74%. So anything below this, we will not take the trade. Even if at the end of the day, let it generate profit with this signal, we are only going to stick to a signal that ranges from 94 to 74. So the next thing for me to, before I can go to my MT5 or my Bybit to take this trade, I will need to click to check the rate. That's all. Once I check this rate, it falls between 74, 84 or 94, I can take a sell. But if it doesn't fall in that rate, I am not going to take the trade. So let's check it. All I need to do is click. As you can see, it does not fall in that region. Simply tells me all you need to do is read. It's not difficult. I read. The accuracy of this signal cannot be verified because the accuracy is less than 74. So this signal is a waste. I cannot take it. Do you understand? I cannot take this signal. I say so that you don't trade this pair. Check back in 1 hour time. So all I need to be doing is to be checking if actually the signal rate has increased, because there are levels where the price will get to, it will get a correct accuracy for you. But for now, the software told us to sell. Everything is in order, but the accuracy of the software cannot be verified. So we cannot take this trade. So that is how we use Smash 100 to take a trade. Very simple as ABCD. So with this, you'll be able to take your trade manually. With this, you'll be able to take your trade manually. So now let's go back to the app and set our notification for what? For this Smash 100, so that we'll not be doing all this manual stuff. The only thing we need to do once notification comes, we'll go to our inbuilt chart, which is this, to check if price is close to resistance and support and take our trade. So I'm going to click home now. It's going to take me back. alert. All I need for smash 100, I'll click on signal alert. Very simple. Once I click on this signal to a page, all I need to select the pair that I want to program for the software to be helping me looking for signal. So I don't need to be doing it every 1 hour again. I just click, I load my pair, click load, you do it for all of them. If it's 20 pair you want the software to be monitoring for you, you do it. Once you're through with that, go back to the menu, click on crypto signal, click on alert history. You'll be able to see all my pairs that I've loaded in. So once I click this now, you see these are all the pair that I've loaded in. Do you understand? For crypto to be giving me signal. So whenever you can program only one, if you're a forex trader, you can program only good. If you are a synthetic trader, you can program only one. So whenever there's a signal for this pair, it will send it to you. Simple as what? A, B, C, D. So the next setup that we have on crypto is what? The Ganesha Pro. Is the same thing. So, but all I need to do is just go to the Ganesha Pro, manual way of doing it. I'll select any of the pair again. Let's say, let's use BTC for instance. The same thing, different setup. The market has different pattern. We have the trending market, we have the consolidation market, we have the sideways market. That is why you have so many setups. So if one does not generate a signal, the other setup will generate a signal. But for synthetic, we only have what? Smash 100, Ganesha Pro, and what? Retracement over. We are still working on the retracement over, but they all have the same pattern. So I'm going to click on this now. I click on this. What I am expected to look out for, the same thing. Numbers of candle and trend direction. All these ones, you don't have any business with them. Look at it. The same thing that I showed you, the same thing that I showed you. So if I see up move here, I take my trade. If I see down move, the same thing. Numbers of candle must range in the 0, 1, or 2. Once I get that right, all I need to go back to my inbuilt chart and check if the signal, let's see if there's any notification for me. Okay, let's see, try this guy so that you see how it look like. SZ, this one, there's a signal for that. Let's say, okay, there's no signal. It's showing me none. It's showing me none. Trend direction none. So at the beginning we saw a trend direction up move, numbers of candle between 0, 1, or 2. We'll go to our inbuilt chart and check if price is close to resistance and support. Finish. Nothing rocket science here. So the next thing now is for me to program this Ganesha Pro. I will need to program it so that I can be getting notification. All I need to do is go to my synthetic. Sorry. Pro. All I need to look at all the pairs that I've loaded. So the app is helping me checking 20 pairs. Anytime there's a setup, it will notify me. But you that does not have what's it called, notification, you have to be checking every 1 hour inside the app because the crypto is free. But for you to be getting notification is $5. I've stated it countless times. So all you need to do, just I'll click delete. It will delete everything out for me. You understand? It's going to delete everything out. Delete. You understand? So I will not get any signal from what's it called, from Ganesha setup. For me to get a signal for it, you understand, without me checking manually, I'll just click load all pairs. Once I click all these load pairs, I don't need to do anything. All I need to do is just chill and relax. When there's a signal, a message will come just like this. So you're saying message is coming. This is New Zealand USD telling me to buy for forex. All I need to go to my inbuilt chart, check if price is close to resistance and support. That is that for what the crypto services. Everything here has been settled. We've talked about what the smash 100, which is what you need, the Ganesha Pro. The inbuilt chart is just for you to filter out the trend. You understand? To check if that signal is right. Simple as ABCD. I know it's strange to you, but this is how we trade with software. Now, in the crypto aspect, you see crypto tools. This is what we use for professional trader. You want to have more confluences in your own setup, not from the app. Now, with this overall trend direction, you'll be able to know what is happening on a particular pair. The direction is not going to tell you to buy or sell. It's just giving you a direction where the market is actually heading to. So if you're a good trader, you'll be able to use your own strategy and compare and take your trade from there. This overall trend direction will not tell you to buy or sell. Please take note. The only thing that tells you to buy or sell is Ganesha or Smash 100. Those are the things that will tell you to buy or sell. Those are the things that is going to tell you to buy or sell. This is just to know the direction of the market. If you want to trade by yourself, you just want a confirmation from the software. It's as simple as what? ABCD. Setup we're going to be looking. So I'm going to be clicking. I am going to be. Let's say for you are trading, you want the software to notify you when price getting level. It's just you need to do select put the price that you want price get to. Select your price. If it is higher than that level, notify you. These are notifications. Your notification are working before you be able to use this setup. It's very simple. Then for the tools again, the next one we have is the same thing, alert history. The history for what set so far. As you can see, set some price alert for and all that. So once I'll be able to do what I need. So it's not telling me to say I'm the one programming it. Price is above X and Y number. So that's the answer. So with this, we add what the crypto aspect to use it. So the next thing we're looking at for is what synthetic. The same, everything is this. What I'm going to say now, I've already said it in crypto repetition. Do you understand? Just sit back and try to understand how it works. Okay, you can try to understand how I'm going to click on the synthetic. Now, if you look at synthetic with that same Smash 100, we still have that same Smash 100. We have more setup here. The crypto aspect, we have 100, we have Ganesha, we have what? We have Ganesha, we have high and low, and what is again? We have high and low B. We're going to be talking about the ones we're going to be talking about: Smash 100, Ganesha Pro. These three setup, that is what we're going to be talking about. There are other setup, but all these servers are down for now. So they are all the same setup. So we're going to focus our energy on this, on this, on this. So we're going to be starting with Smash 100. It's the same thing what we have done before. They are all what? The same thing. All I need to select the pair that I want. Let's say step index. I click. All I'm looking for is up move and down move. The same thing. There is repetition I'm trying to do. As you can see, this is telling me up move. Look at it. Up move. What you need to focus on is up move. You understand? Forget about all this. All these are for confirmation's sake, for we that develop the software to check so many things in the app. The numbers of candle should be what? 0, 1 or 2. Currently now, this signal has been given 4 hours ago. It's already buying 4 hours ago. All I need to do is go to my inbuilt chart in synthetic. It is not simple. You don't need to do any analysis. Simple as ABC. A step 100 is just step. All I need to click on step, click load. It will load the chart for me. Look at it. It will load the chart for me. I'll click setting, check my key level. If I'm going to take this trade, it's very simple. As you can see, this is very clear. We can only take a buy signal if the current price from where the next resistance level is, if there is a huge space. As you can see, this is a no. We cannot take this trade because this is a resistance level. Price is already close to a resistance level, so there's a blockage already. That's the importance of the inbuilt chart. There's a blockage already. We cannot take this trade. So had it been maybe we saw it when it was 0, price would have been here, would have made small profit before it get to our take profit. It's as simple as that. For this one, we can't take this trade. It's already gone far. But let's just use it as an experiment. Let's check the filter trade. As you can see, strong bullish direction. Let's check the confirmation. As you can see, the accuracy, look at it, the accuracy of this setup is 74. So had it been we spotted it when it was 0 candle, we'll take it, we would have smashed a profit, take profit, because we'll use our key level as a take profit. Simple as ABCD. First thing first, check your setup. If you don't have notification, you check manually. But if you have notification, you can be doing it now. Let's see. I have a lot of notification here. We're going to check this one. This is Ganesha Pro. This Ganesha Pro. So we are done with what's it called? We are done with Smash 100 for synthetic. So let's go to Ganesha Pro and see if we can get a signal. So we're going to focus. This is the notification that came in, which is zero candle, sell volatility 75. So let's look at it manually for those of you who volatility, what's it called? Volatility. Let me look at it again. Volatility 75. Okay. Let's check volatility 75 and see how it looks like. It is very simple. This is volatility 75. So this is what we expected if you're doing it manually. Look at it. It's telling me very simple. It's not rocket science. It's telling me, look at it. Down move, meaning I'm going to sell. Down move, numbers of candle, it's zero. So if I wanted to trade synthetic, I will prepare my mind now that I'm going to sell. So now that I've seen candle direction is zero, trend direction is down move, all I need do now is to go to the inbuilt chart and check if this volatility 75 is close to a support or resistance level. Finish. Then I can take my trade. I don't need to draw trend line. I don't need to do all this stuff. I can be driving. Once my notification come, I just park, check the inbuilt chart. If everything goes well, there are 4 things we need to look out for. Number 1, if price is close to a resistance or support. Number 2, if the filter signal is telling us in the right direction. Number 3 is what? To check the accuracy of the setup. That's all. So I'm going to go to my inbuilt chart. The signal has already been given to me to sell volatility 75. So I'm going to click on this. I am going to click on this, back home. Click on this, click on the inbuilt chart. Inbuilt chart is where our final say comes in. So I'm going to click on this volatility 75. I click load. I'll see the chart. Look at it. It's a downward direction. But I'm not going to take that trade. All I need to click on my settings, click to see where the key level is. As you can see, there is a distance for me. This is a sweet trade. There's a distance from where the current price is to this place. So my take profit is here. There's a huge distance. My stop loss will be above this level. Very simple as ABC. Now, before you take synthetic trade, there's a way, once you subscribe, we'll give you a video on the sniper group on how to reduce your lot size to the lowest minimum, because 80% of you guys don't even have up to $1,000, $2,000, so that you can reduce your lot size in case of drawdown. So my stop loss is going to be above this support resistant level. My target is going to be here or here, depending on how you want to do it. So now that I've seen that there's a huge space to the bottom side, it's just for me to confirm the last week again to see if there's actually a space. Yes, there's still a space for last week key level. Price is coming down. For me to still confirm again, I'll check last 2 weeks, which is WL2. I'll click it. There's still a space. There's room. We call this distance a free zone. So price is going to cover this place. So the next thing now, I've confirmed that I am free to take this trade because it's not close to a support or resistance. All I need to do is click my filter signal to see if it's actually heading in the direction. As you can see, it's telling me strong bearish direction. I have 2 confirmation now, 3 confirmation. First, the Ganesha Pro told me to sell. 2, I have checked if price is close to resistance or support. So now price is not close to resistance or support. I am good with the number 2. Then the number 3 is for me to check if the filter signal, if it's actually not a false signal, if it's actually heading in the original direction the market is heading to. Number 3. Then the 4th one is for me to check if what the accuracy of the signal before I can take it. All I need to do is just click. Once I click, as you can see, I cannot take this trade because the accuracy is not clear. Do you understand? So we don't want to take a trade whereby we can just sit down there where the market is not moving. We cannot take this trade because there is no verification for the accuracy. We skip it and move on. But if had it been as I check, I see 74 accuracy, 94, and I'm going to take the trade. It's as simple as ABC. So that is how we generate signal for crypto, synthetic, and all that. So now we have done it manually. I want to show you how I programmed my own so that I can be getting notification. All I need to do is come here. Pro. So I'm going to click on Ganesha History Pro. I'll click it. The same thing. All I need is just click load. I will load all the setup for me, all the pairs for me. All this pair has been loaded in. Simple as ABC. So once I load them, I'll be able to get a signal from the app without me opening the app and be checking every 1 hour. Notification will just be coming. All I need to go to the inbuilt chart, check if its price is close to resistance or support. So now we've talked about what's it called, Smash 100. So let's talk about Smash 100 Pro. I don't normally use this Ganesha itself because I did not load it, but let me show you how it works. Let's look for a setup. Let's try this. Let's look for a setup. They all have different pattern. As you can see, this is telling us a last phase of a bullish direction. Do you understand? All you need to do, the same setup. Okay, a last phase, most times always stick to the first phase. Numbers of candle remains the same thing, 0, 1 or 2. If you see an up move, see a first phase, you take it. You go to your inbuilt chart and check if price is close to resistance or support. Last phase simply means, I explained it in the last training that we have yesterday. Last phase simply tells you that price has gone far, but there's still a signal. But it's better for you to always take the first phase. Once you see first phase up move, numbers of candle has to be 0, 1 or 2, then you can take that trade. Simple as ABC. Then you go to your inbuilt chart, check if price is close to resistance or support. It's not a rocket science. Always use your inbuilt chart to confirm your signal. You don't just go to your inbuilt chart and take trade there. No, your signal must come from Ganesha Pro, Ganesha Pro Max, or any of the setup. Once you see them, go to your inbuilt chart and take that trade. It's as simple as that. So how do we load our, as you can see, a lot of signals are coming in my phone. So how do we load the app for it to be monitoring everything for us and notify us? It is very simple. Any of these, you see, I did not load this Ganesha. I need to delete it and reload everything again. So once I've done this, anytime there's a signal for me, it's going to notify me. The same thing with the what's it called, Synthetic Pro. I'll click on history. Once I click history, I'll delete again. I click load. Sorry, I'll delete. I'll click load. You understand? And everything works well for me. So that's how. So we've covered forex synthetic. So we covered crypto and synthetic. So the next one we're going to be talking about, we already used 1 hour plus. So the next one is going to be talking about is very detailed, which is the forex. It has a whole lot of setup and a whole lot of, because I'm a forex trader and it has to be very robust. You understand? I have more experience in the forex than every other one that we just drop here. So that is why the forex signal is very robust. We have a whole lot of setup there, a whole lot of tools that is available there. So now let's go to the forex. Okay, let's go what to do. Before we go to the forex, now you can see synthetic tools. All these things are tools, the sniper entry and all that. These ones is going to be a different video entirely. We already have them in my YouTube channel. You can go there and watch them. You have to understand how to use the sniper entry. There's a video for that I created entirely. You just go there, watch it and understand it. But you must to be a pro before you use the tool. You understand? You have to be a pro before you use the tool. It's very, very different. But if you want it, you can contact me. I can train you privately on it. It's free. I train you for free on how to use, but you have to be a pro trader. You need to have your own experience to understand how to use all these things. But for you to get signal stability, you have to stick to the synthetic signal. That's the only thing you need to do. If you want to use the tools, you have to watch the videos specifically for all the setups here for you to do it. So now the next thing for us is to go to what, the forex aspect. So the first thing we're going to do, trading is very, very difficult. But if you have tools, you'll be able to know what you're doing. Now, the forex aspect is very robust. We have a whole lot of tools that will make you to trade like a pro without stressing yourself. Do you understand? So I'm going to be clicking on these tools. Now, if you look at the tools, very robust. Everything you need is available here. Now we're going to talk about the risk management calculator. Very important. The risk management calculator, that's the only thing we're going to take here in the tools. Why every other thing you see here, chart pattern, trend direction, set alert and not sniper entry and all that, those ones are for professionals. If you need it, you contact me. If you're a pro trader, you want to use them to enhance yourself, contact me. I'll give you a one-on-one training. It's free. We have the video already. I might direct you to go and watch the video. If I'm chance, I can still train you one-on-one. You understand? But the only thing we're looking at for here is what this risk management. That's the key. A lot of you get it wrong by using the wrong lot size, to take a trade. So we're going to focus on this, the risk management. So once I click on this risk management, all I need to put my equity, the equity that I want. You need to understand this thing. A lot of you don't know the right lot size to use. That is why you end up blowing account. You will not hear in this platform those who follow the instruction. You say that I blow my account. It is not possible. Blowing of your account, you are the one that caused it. You understand? Because you don't know the numbers of people that can actually blow a $20 account, the numbers of people that can actually blow a $100 account, the numbers of people that can actually blow that. You don't know that. You just place a random lot size, and you, at the end of the day, you blame, either you blame the signal services provider or you blame the broker, and you're the one that blew your account. It's lack of knowledge that is causing you to do that. Do you understand? Now, before we go into this, let me give you, look at it. If you have $50, you're expected to use 0.01, 0.01, one position. How does this thing work? This your $50. You need to understand this thing. This $50 that you have, it will take 500 pips. Are you getting me? It will take 500 pips with 0.01 to blow this account. And I can tell you for free, even a blind man can take a trade on any pair, apart from gold and US 30, can take a trade and we still hold that trade for 1 week. That account will not get blown because all the pair, they have the volume, they go per week and per day. If you close your eye and take a trade for 0.01, you will still hold that trade for about 5 days, because none of the pair will run 500 pips in a week, apart from gold and US 30. They don't do that. So once you understand this thing, you know that you can trade very well with your $50, trade very well with your $100, trade very well with your $500 without blowing your accounts. All is left for you to understand the lot size to use. That is where you have problem. It's not really your strategy. It is the right lot size. Understand how many numbers of pips that is in my $10. How many numbers? I see some of you use $10 to trade. I'll just laugh. What are you doing? $10 is just one chance you have in the market. You have, forex is all about probability. You just have one chance. With $50, you have 5 chances, meaning you're using 100 pips per trade, because you use 80 pips stop loss here. So you have 5 chances, and the subject cannot give you 5 signal, hit your stop loss 5 times. No. And secondly, we don't close trade here. We allow it to go. Let it float. I can show you some trade that I'm still on. You understand? That I'm still on. Look at this. This is US 30. You understand? On well trade. I am still holding some trade here. I don't need to close because I'm in drawdown. I don't need to do that. The trade will be there. This is where my stop loss is. Until price take me out, I know that the trade is over. One is already in profit. One is still in drawdown. Do you understand? I don't need to close. I don't need to panic because everything has already been calculated. This is what I'm expected to risk. This is what I'm expected to gain. So that is how we trade here. So you need to know the right lot size to use on a particular account. Simple as what? ABCD. So now this risk management help you to generate the lot size to use per trade. So if I'm having $1,000, sorry, if I'm having $1,000 here, all I click this, I'm expected to use only one lot size, 0.1. Simple as what? ABCD. For prop firm guys, you use your drawdown as your equity. Put it here, it will generate your loss for you. If this is understood, now we can now be using it to trade signal. We don't stack here. You understand? If you don't have enough equity, we don't stack. We trade properly so that you make money. we trade, drawdown is not a loss. We allow the market to move because we already know what we are going to make at the end of the day. I already know if the price goes against us, what we are expected to lose. So now, the only thing I need to show you in this forex tools is this risk management calculator. That's all. Do you understand? So the next thing we're going to be looking at is what? The forest signal. As you can see, we have a lot here, and they are the repetition of what I just showed you before. Do you understand? We have what? We have the smash 100. We have the smash 100. We're not going to be doing this because we're still working on this server. So we have smash 100. We have Ganesha. We have Ganesha Pro. We have Ganesha Pro Max. All these things are the same thing. All you need to look at for up move, down move, numbers of candles 0, 1, or 2. Finish. So we're going to pick one from the notification that is giving me signal. So we're going to try this. This is News Align USD from Ganesha Pro. Okay, so I'm going to click on Ganesha Pro. Let's look for it. Ganesha Pro. This is for those who are using it manually. All you need to do, just click manually, select the pair, check up move, down move, numbers of candles 0, 1, or 2. Then you go to your inbuilt chart and confirm it. So since I've already gotten a notification of Use Align USD, all I need to do is just go straight to it. For those of you who are looking for signal manually without notification, once I click this, I will still get exactly what it's telling me. Now it's telling me this is rate time. Look at the time here. This is almost 5 o'clock. This is the server time. That's why you're seeing it. But if you look at my time at the top, this is 5 a.m. that I'm making this video. So it's telling me to what? Sell one candle. It started from 0, now it's 1, then you will get to 2, you no longer take this trade. It's telling me down move. All I need to do now, this Friday, all I need to do is focus, down move, numbers of candle is 1, so I can take this trade if all the conditions are okay. So I'm going to go to my inbuilt chart. Very simple. Go to my inbuilt chart. It's not rocket forest. Look at it. Trading, read. If you read, you understand. Now, if you look at the forest, is well robust. You understand? It's well robust because I understand forest very, very well. So any challenge I'm having in forest, I will always want to use software to solve my problem. You understand? That is why you see the forest is very robust. So the first thing, I'm going to load the News Align USD. Let's look for it. Look at it. I'll click load. Once I click load, it's going to generate what? A level for me. Do you understand? These are the candles. So all I need to do is click on setting to get my key level. Let's say it's telling me to sell. Obviously, look at it. This thing is very simple. As you can see, price has already touched this. You has already touched level, but there's still a space for us to retest this level. All I need to do is to check what happened last week. There's space, but I need to check what happened last week. As you can see, with last week alone, I cannot take this trade because price is already close to, look at it, is already close to that support level. So I cannot, nothing on earth will make me take this sell position. This one has ruled out already. So let's confirm again. I'll click on WL2. It's very close. I cannot even think of taking this trade. Now let's click on filter trade. Let's say it's very strong bearish move. If it breaks, if I get another signal, I can take it. All direction is right. The only thing holding me not to take this trade is because of the support level. It's already close to a support level. Then all I need to check the signal rate. As you can see, signal rate has disqualified everything, so I cannot take a signal on that. Gaskia. Do you understand? So now let's go back again. I have a lot of setup here. Let's look at I am on this trade, currently on this trade. I took it yesterday, but I was having a drawdown. I don't need to close it. So long everything is right, I don't need to panic. I am still on this trade. I'll show you on my chart. Look at it. I am still on this trade. So you need to understand, forex is not something because you are in a drawdown, you start panicking. Look at it. I have 2 trades running. This signal came yesterday. I am still on the trade and it still generates the signal for me. Let me show you. This is my chart. Look at it. Look at it. Price is going back. Price retrace back. Look at my stop loss. Very simple. You see my stop loss. I'm risking $37. I need to relax. I don't need to panic. Now price will be moving up again, but some of you immediately price just drop down a little bit, you start panicking. Now I still got the same signal now today, so I didn't mean I did not take the trade. I will still get the same signal now today and take the trade. So I can hold a trade for days, so long we already know where to put our stop loss. We don't put our stop loss in a free zone that the market will just take us out. No, we leave it there. Allow the market to do its thing. So our stop loss is still intact. As you can see, I got a signal yesterday. I posted it. You can check let me show you my Telegram channel. So we don't just trade because what you're seeing online, they are just rubbish. You place your trade, relax yourself, analyze, check where the price rejected before. That is where you put your stop loss. Where market rejected it, so that it will be very difficult for you to go and test it. As you can see, look at where I put my stop loss. So long the direction is on the bullish direction, it is very difficult for it to go back, to drive up to 80 pips to take you out. That is why we have all those filter signal, accuracy and all those stuff. That's why we have them. As you can see, I'm taking this trade. Do you understand? I took it on my prop firm account I'm handling for somebody. I still took it on somebody's account. So these are the things. It's not rocket science. So now let's go back to the chart. Now let's look at what this pair is talking about. Do you understand? Look at it. Very simple. Let's check another signal and then let's see. Let's check another signal. These are the only signal that we're having now. So all you need to do is just focus, concentrate, and allow the market to do its thing. So before that, we're going to click on this and check the inbuilt chart for us. So I'm going to click on load. I've already loaded it. Click on settings. Click on settings. Okay. WL. Do you understand? Now price is heading to the top. My target, you'll be surprised. Today, tomorrow, or next week, price is going to come to this place and hit my take profit. I will realize you'll be wondering how I did it, but I've been holding this trade. But some of you, because small drawdown, if you look at where my stop loss is below a resistant level, I don't need to put my stop loss inside this zone. It must be below a resistant level because I am buying. To help me relax my mind, I've already calculated. These are the loss size I use, 0.03. So if price get to this place, I'm losing just 30 something dollar. It's not a stress. One position. I don't need to stress. I'm not using my investor's account, just a small account that I'm using, just 0.0. My stop loss is below, so it's going to be very difficult since the direction. Look at the direction of the market. Where's the filter signal? Look at it. You see that it's a bullish direction, very strong bullish. So the market is heading to the top side. So it's going to be very difficult for price to come back to this zone, even with the for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for 8 days now. Price did not get to this level, even when it was in the bearish direction, let alone when it is going up. That is when it will start coming to my stop loss. It's not possible. I'll hold this trade. Do you understand? So those are the things you need to understand. That forex trading is not about you entering into the market, you're seeing small drawdown, you close. You are panicking because you are not using the right lot size. I can leave this trade for days. Nothing will happen. I will still be intact. The only thing, the broker will be charging me spreads. That's all. Swap, I mean. They'll be charging me for keeping the trade days and days and days. It is very simple. You just need to understand it. Forex is hard, but if you don't understand it, you think it's a scam and it's difficult. And if you don't have the right to, I just give you an example now. Do you understand? The trend direction is very, very strong. You understand? The trend filter, where is it again? Filter signal is very strong. It's heading to the top. So as price is going to the top, it's difficult for it to retrace back, even if there is news. It's very difficult for it to come and take me out, break the support level and take me out. It's hard. So that is why we don't put our stop loss inside the free zone. We don't do that. Must be below. We don't put our stop loss in this place. Must be below a wall. This resistance is like a wall that is shielding you from you not to be taken out. The most important thing, you don't want to be taken out. You want to ride the market when it's ready to move because it's heading to the upside. That is just it. It's as simple as A, B, C, D. So that's just it. Now, if you notice, you can see the calculator. All these things help me to know the distance from the call. It's only available for forex, but we'll think of a way to put it on crypto and synthetic. So it's only available. I can just click on this. I'll be able to see the distance. I'll click on WL, the distance in price from where the key level is. You understand? I'll be able to see the distance. All I need to do is click. As you can see, I've explained this in a video before. As you can see, the current market price from where the pivot is, this is the pivot. Current market price is just 59 pips. Do you understand? Current market price is just 59 pips from where the market price is. Then the resistant level, this is the resistant level. Arrow 1 is 149 pips. So if I hit this take profit, I'll be going home with 149 pips. And there's a free zone for here. And there's every possibility of me hitting this target. Do you understand? So that is how we take our trade. All these tools here will help you calculate the distance in the market. I can check the daily. This is daily. You'll be able to tell me again the same thing. Now, sometimes, if your stop loss is wide, your key level is wide, you can switch to daily. Do you understand? And put your stop loss below. Do you understand? But we only use the weekly key level to check if price is close to a resistance or support. It's as simple as what? A, B, C, D. Do you understand? Everything you need to know is already on the app. Do you understand? Now let's look for another setup. Let's see, smash 100. We've already gotten that. Okay, let's look at this guy that is giving us signal, which is or let's look at this guy. This is sell GBP user. Everything is just smash 100. Okay, look at gold. Gold just came in now. Let's look at gold. This is from Ganesha Pro. Ganesha Pro is more frequent. They'll give you signal more frequently. Smash 100 once in a while. Ganesha Pro can be giving you signal up to 3-4 times in a day. Swing trade, which is Ganesha Pro man, doesn't come out all the time, but if it comes, is a banger. So let's look at gold. Let's go to Ganesha Pro. Let's look at gold. That's how you set it. Ganesha Pro, where is it? Click on Ganesha Pro. Click on this. Let's look for gold and see if there's a setup. Where's gold? Gold. I can't see gold. Okay, this is gold. I'll click on gold. Let's see what it's telling us. As you can see, price has gone far. Do you understand? But we'll still use it to do our analysis. Look at it. Up move. You understand? Up move. That's what you need to do. Forget about this A. Up move. Don't complicate yourself. Numbers of candle must be 0, 1, or 2. But its price has already gone far, more than 3 hours ago. But let's go to the inbuilt chart and check the accuracy of this signal before we can take it. Okay, let's go to chart. It's very simple. So I'm going to select gold. I'll click gold. Look at it. It's in an upward direction. So it's right. Do you understand? So I'm going to click on this. Click on the inbuilt chart. Click on WL to see what's going on. You understand? You see, this is a trap. I cannot take this trade. Do you understand? Only with the current weekly key level. Look at it. Price is on top of the weekly key level. I cannot take the trade. Now let's check out the distance. Let's just check the distance. That's important of this. Look at the distance from price to a key level, which is WL. You understand? Price from a resistant 1 is just 14 pips. So I cannot take this trade. It's already closed. I can't take this trade. Look at it. When looking in your eye, this is a resistant level. Price is close to a resistant, and the software is telling me to buy. This is a no-no for me. I can't take a buy here. Do you understand? If it's somebody that understands sniper entry and all that, this is a good setup for me to take a sharp sell. If you understand what sniper is, sniper entry. But we're not talking about that here because it's for pro trader. But when price react to a key level, there's a possibility of it dropping. You understand? That's just it. So, but for now, we cannot take this trade because it's already close to a resistant level. But if we check the theta signal, you see that it's a very strong bullish move. But there's a resistance here holding it. The resistance held it yesterday and it's still holding it today. So I'm not the one that will be the scapegoat to break out this zone. I'll wait for it. Once price broke this level and I get another signal to tell me to buy, then I can move on to the upside. But for now, I am not taking any signal from this. So that is how you use the inbuilt chart to filter out your signal. There must be a distance from one key level to the other before you can take what you trade. Now let's look for another setup. If there is any other setup again, let's look for one. As you can see, you can program it if price is reacting to a key level. All these ones are the tools aspect. There's so many things I can use this one to do. It's telling me price is reacting to a key level of US JPY resistance 3. A lot I can do with this app once you understand how to use it. So that is that about it. So if you want to still load the software so that you can be receiving notification, let me click on it. You load all the pairs so that you can be getting notification. Look at, I have loaded all my pair for Smash 100. I can go back, just click load. It's very simple. You can go back, go to Ganesha. Let's look for Ganesha. I can click on history. I did not set up Ganesha, but I need to load it now. I'll click on load. So if there is a setup for Ganesha, it will load for me. All I need to do, once there's a signal, I go to my inbuilt chart, check if price is close to resistance or support, click on my filter trade to check if it's aligned with the market direction, then check the accuracy of the signal before I take my trade and use proper risk management. That's all. So I've loaded this. If you have your notification activated, I can come here again, click on this. The high and low, we are not using high and low for now. We're working on the server. I can click on Ganesha Pro Mass, click on this. The same thing. You understand? I come here, it's loaded already. Just click on it, it will load. So I am using 3 setup, I'll 4 setup. I'm using what? The Smash 100. I'm using Ganesha. I'm using Ganesha Pro. I'm using what? Ganesha Pro Max. I'm using 4 setup to get signal in the market. So if Smash 100 did not generate signal, Ganesha will generate. If Ganesha did not generate, Ganesha Pro will generate. If Ganesha Pro did not generate, Ganesha Pro Max will generate. So there's always signal for me to trade. Once those signal come, it's left for me to filter out the signal and take my trade. As you can see, all these things are notifications, so I don't need to struggle. All I need to do is relax. When signal come, I take my trade. So that's everything about what the Bekenet Trading software for those who want to use it for signal services. Subscription, all you need to subscribe, blah blah blah. Notification, they are all here. It's very simple and all that. Why these tools? We have a lot of tools here. These are the sniper entry. I can easily click on sniper entry and set a sell signal for gold based on my own analysis, not because price has reacted to a gold level. I can just come here. You need to understand how it is. I can use my experience to program the sniper entry. Sniper entry does not tell you to buy or sell. You will be the one to program it. For me, I normally take a trade when price react to resistance or support. I'll go to my inbuilt chart. All I need to is search for gold. There's a video for that. Search for gold. All I need to is just program it. If I get, you have a notification, just program it. So when the market is ready to drop, the sniper entry will notify me because price has reacted to a key level. You understand? Those are for professional traders. So I'm just showing you. So if you are interested, you're a professional trader, you want me to show you how to use a sniper entry, all you need to do, message me or book an appointment. I will show you how to use the tools apart from Ganesha and other setup that the system analyzed by itself. You can use the tools to enhance with what you know already and take your trade. It's as simple as that. Is as simple as ABCD. So if you have any other question, I think I'm not escaping anything. The people that copied me, so I just told them to withdraw their money on time. Maybe I'm looking for Octa FS or maybe SNES. I'll start the copy trading with them. Why this one is investors, you can use deposit money with us. I will trade and will give you sure 8% returns on that. Then this is affiliate. You can promote the software. Those who want to use it, when they subscribe, you earn 15% commission for it. Why this is Tarif? We are installing software that you can use to trade binary option. So everything here has been talked about. I've created tons of video, but you can ask me. But the most important thing why you're here, for those of you who came for the free crypto service, I've given you detailed information on how you're going to do it. For those of you who want to trade forex, I have already explained how to generate signal manually and what's it called, and automated. You understand? For you to be getting notified. As you can see, notification is just dropping. All I need to do, I don't really need to do anything. Look at this one, card, New Zealand card. So let's go to the inbuilt chart. This is from Smash 100. Let's go to the inbuilt chart and check if this signal is right for us, which is New Zealand card. Let's see if there is a good setup for that. New Zealand card, where is it again? I'll click here, click load. It's as simple. It's telling me to sell. I think so. Okay, it's telling me to sell one candle. So all I need to do, click on settings, WL, and see if price is close to it. You can see I cannot take this trade. So that's the importance of the inbuilt chart. Signal may come, but it's left for you to check if price is close to resistance. So I cannot take this trade because look at my support level now. It's already close to the ground. I cannot take the trade. So only that signal is disqualified. All I need to wait for other signals to come and take the best out of the best. That's all. That's how we use the inbuilt chart. So with this, it's clear. There's no need for me to check further. Only this is already close to a support level, so I cannot take this trade. With this pattern now, I can easily program my sniper entry to give me a set of if this price want to lift up from this place. So that's where the sniper entry comes in. So you have to understand how it works before you use it. But for now, I cannot take any sell because it's already close to a support level. But I can program it, go to my sniper entry and program it so that if there is a buy signal, it will notify me, then I'll take the buy signal and go. Now this is Ganesha Pro. You understand? This is Ganesha Pro telling me to sell shelf, telling me to sell shelf, New Zealand shelf. This is Ganesha Pro. This is just Ganesha itself. So let's see what is happening there. It is very simple. I can just be sitting down here. The software will be doing the analysis for me. Give me a signal. It's telling me to sell. So let's see what is going on there. I'll click on the inbuilt chart. Let's see. As you can see, this is a switch setup. After this video, I'm going to take this trade. So this is a switch setup. This is my support level. This is a switch setup. Prices, there's a distance from here to this level. So my stop loss is going to be above this place. I'm taking this trade. My stop loss is going to be above this. If I check if everything is intact, my stop loss is going to be above this. I'm going to take my take profit here. Look at it, it's curving. You understand? So I'm going to check the theta signal. It's actually in a bullish direction, so I cannot take it. So this is just a trap for me. This signal, I cannot take it. So very strong bullish direction, and the software is telling me it's going to retrace back a little bit before it will now move. So I'm not going to take it. So I'm going to wait only for a bullish signal. So only this theta signal has cancelled everything, so I cannot be trading against the trend. So that's the importance of this. So I got a signal from this guy telling me to sell. Look at this one. This one is still aligning. I got a signal from this. I'm already on this trade. I got a signal from this one. Where is it again? Use Alan Chef. That's what he told me to sell. And so I cannot take that trade at all because the trend direction is on the bullish direction, so I can't go against the trend direction. All I need to do is get a signal that align with this and check the accuracy of the signal. Simple. I cannot take that trade. So the software is very easy. Once you program, everything will just be coming in. All you need to do is analyze and check. Let's look at this one. It's telling me to buy odd New Zealand. Let's say, let's click on this and see the direction. Odd New Zealand, odd New Zealand. I'll click this, load, and load's telling me to buy. Check my key level. Let's say it's going to load. This is a sweet one. There's a huge space for us to move to the top side. But before I will conclude here, I need to know the direction. There's a huge space for me to move to the top side. I need to check the direction to check. As you can see, very strong bearish direction, so I cannot take this trade. There's a conflict. Signal is going up and there's the overall trend direction is bearish, so I cannot take this trade. Let me confirm it again if it's actually a bearish direction. Let me confirm it. So it's telling me to buy this Ganesha, so I cannot take that trade. So that is the importance of all these tools that is here, okay, for you to filter out. You understand all the tools that is. Let me check the accuracy. Nothing. There's nothing, so I cannot take that trade. It's a waste signal. I can't take it. So everything must align. If the signal tells you to buy, the overall trend, the theta signal must be in the bullish direction. It's either a strong or average. Then the signal rate must between the range of 94 to 74. So that is everything about the software. So notification make your life easy. You understand? Without this notification, I would have been going into the app, be checking one after the other. As you can see, the app is just vibrating, notification and all that just coming in. All it is for me to do, once I get a notification, go to my inbuilt chart, check if price is close to a resistance or support, and I take my trade. So that's all. So you can wipe out all these notifications, fresh ones will keep coming. So that is how to use Bekenet Trading software. So if you have any question, once you subscribe, I'm still going to repeat all these things and train you one on one on what to do. But for now, everything you need to do or use this software is available on this video. This video is almost 1 hour something, 20 minutes or thereabout. So that's it. So I'm going to be uploading this on my YouTube and share the link on the app. Just you need to watch it. You're going to be fine. Thank you very much. If you have questions, feel free. Once you subscribe, feel free to ask me any question. And even for the free crypto guys, feel free to ask questions so that you make money with the app. It's very simple. It's not rocket science. Thank you very much for your time.